I mean, did you expect anything less?
Pascal.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy Pascal back at it again with another pop-up video. Be sure to follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok, The Pascal Show, one word. Hit that like button down below, and let's not forget to crush that subscribe button if this is your first time checking out this channel right here. Anyway, we got a lot of things to talk about today, but this one was something that just creeped into my eyeballs, okay, or into my eyesight, or caught my attention late last night, and I was like, you know what? We have got to talk about this because this is new information, and in a way, I kind of feel like, do you blame him? I mean, what do you expect him to say? You expect him to say yes to this? But I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's take a look at this really, really quick. As we already know, Chris Rock, Will Smith, Oscars 2022, big slap seen and heard around the world. Everybody and their mom has been trying to find out what Chris Rock's going to say and what he's going to do, etc. Will Smith recently came out with an apology saying, kind of like a lo siento. I don't know. Some people feel like it was a legitimate apology, and some people think that it was a little lackluster. To me, it was an apology, but it seemed very clinical, and also it seemed like he was more trying to make an apology towards his wife, an actual apology towards his wife, than an actual apology to Chris Rock. To me, the way to get to an apology with somebody that you've put physical harm onto is maybe meeting up with a person and having a face-to-face. You know what I mean? Make it more personal rather than doing a YouTube video. But I digress. Now, we already know all about all this stuff, but now apparently the Oscars have offered Chris Rock the hosting job for next year. And guess what? What do you think he's going to say? Okay, Chris Rock reveals in Phoenix that he was asked to host the Oscars, but he refused, liking it to returning to the scene of the crime after Will Smith slap. Let's keep it real, y'all. Are you surprised? I mean, are you really surprised that he said no? Come on. That he refused? Absolutely. Returning to the scene of the crime and then some. I'm gonna say my piece here in just a minute, but I am not with this at all. I'm not feeling this, y'all. Okay? So, and I'm with him 110% on his decision on saying, hell to the no. He said no. So months after Will Smith slapped him on the Oscar stage, he revealed during a stand-up performance, the Oscars, or the Academy, asked him to host the Oscars. So Rock, 57, was performing stand-up comedy in Phoenix at the Arizona Financial Theater on Sunday when he revealed that he declined to return to host. And I mean, let's be real. He's a fantastic host. He's done it many, many times before. He is very, very talented. We already know about Chris Rock. And if you don't know about Chris Rock, then you're sleeping under a rock, okay? He's fantastic at what he does, all right, in my personal opinion. So the comedian, who previously hosted the Oscars in 2005 and 2016, essentially compared returning to the Dolby Theater like returning to the scene of a crime. So Rock said that asking him to go back would be like asking Nicole Brown Simpson to go back to the restaurant, referring to late wife of O.J. Simpson. We all know that infamous crime and infamous trial as well. Nicole was dining at an Italian restaurant and left her sunglasses there, with waiter Ron Goldman returning the glasses to her before they were both brutally unalived outside of her home. The comedian also revealed during the performance that he was asked to do a Super Bowl commercial in the aftermath of the slap, but he turned that down as well. I mean, let's keep it real, y'all. Let's keep it real. Who would want to go back and let's say that the Super Bowl commercial, maybe they were trying to spin the joke and turn it into a Doritos commercial, right? Or an Orbit's gum commercial, right? He gets smacked, dirty mouth, and then he smiles because he's been eating Orbit's, chewing gum. You know what I'm saying? Like And then that's a Super Bowl commercial. They're trying to spin it for their own financial and for their own marketing needs, right? Of course he's going to sit there and say, "Hell no. I'm not going to try to capitalize on this particular situation. This was devastatingly embarrassing, emasculating, you name it, on an international stage." Okay? But people out here some people got some balls, man. Some people got some balls out here. They'll be like, "Hey, Chrissy, baby, we want you to do this, that, and the third. This is going to be fantastic. They're going to love you, baby. They're going to love you. Let's have some fun with this." No, man. You could take several seats. I need some time to heal for myself. So, Rock wouldn't get into specifics about what company asked him to star in the Super Bowl spot. Okay. When he was prompted by an audience member to quote unquote talk about it, referring to the slap, Rock admitted it did hurt, adding that Smith did play a boxing legend Muhammad Ali at one point in his career. "He's bigger than me. The state of Nevada would not sanction a fight between me and Will Smith." This is what he said during a particular show. Now, the thing is let's keep it real. Let's just keep it real. If you were in Chris Rock's shoes, after being absolutely emasculated verbally and physically, embarrassed on an international stage, would you say yes to the Oscars? Let's break down just the Oscars. Forget the commercial, the Super Bowl commercial spot and all that. Let's forget all that for a second. And let's just talk about straight up Oscars. The Oscars were not there to protect him when he was attacked, when that slap happened. And I get it. There's a lot of factors we have to play into it. I'm sure the Oscars didn't know what was going on. They didn't expect Will Smith to walk up there. It is also a big name. It's a superstar sauntering over on the stage and smacking Chris Rock in the face. It was shocking for everyone. It was shocking for all of us. But at the same time, does Chris Rock feel that he's going to be 110% protected for the following year? Doesn't matter if the Oscars say, "Well, we've learned from this mistake and we need to up our security and make sure that stuff like this never happens again." Do you think that Chris Rock is going to trust that? Let's just talk about safety alone, right? Safety alone. Do you think Chris Rock is going to trust that he's going to be safe on that stage? God knows what could inspire somebody else to run up on that stage and do something even more heinous, even more violent towards him or any other person on that stage. Just something to think about, okay? Then on top of that, exactly what he said, returning to the scene of a crime. Why would anybody want to go back and be on the same stage that something so embarrassing and all the other things I've just said happened to them the year before? I'm telling you this. I mean, if you are going to ask me to come back to host, I slay it every single time, and this particular thing happened and y'all didn't protect me, took you a while to actually punish Will Smith, if that's even punishment enough, okay, and that's up for argument's sake, that check better be fat. That's all I'm saying. That check better be fat as hell to make me want to go back to the most embarrassing moment in my entire career because I made a joke, right? Because of one single joke. I know we have all dismantled it, broke it down. We all have our heavy-hearted, thickly layered opinions about everything that happened, every nuance in that particular moment of the slap. But at the same time, this man is the one who has to live through it. This is the man who got smacked in the face. And now this guy is just trying to live his life. So I look at this as, I don't blame him. I don't blame him at all for feeling some type of way about this. This is exactly the response I'm expecting him to do. What? Go back? Why? And then that's also another thing. What does that say about him if he's willing to go back and do that? Now, some people will sit there and go, that shows that he's strong, that he's solid. But then some other people would be like, or he's just a puppet and that he's weak. But I leave that up to you guys. When it comes to this, in my opinion, he made the right choice. Maybe take a year off. Take some time to breathe. Maybe do it next year or a couple years from now. But right after, what are the Oscars trying to do? Let's put this in here too, now that it just popped in my head. Are they trying to do it so they can raise more ratings? Raise their ratings? Get some more viewers? Hey, Chris Rock is hosting and he just got slapped the year before. Everybody and their mom is going to watch this show. Even if it's boring as sin. Everybody going to watch it now because they're going to want to see what he's going to say on the stage. So now they're trying to exploit the situation for their own financial gain off of something that embarrassed one of their best hosts. So again, I don't blame Chris Rock for saying hell to the no, because I would have said the same damn thing. Now, after thinking it all out with you guys right now, nah, you're not going to bank off of one of the most embarrassing moments in my life. Hell no. And make money off of that? Nah, I'm not with it. I'm not with it at all. Anyway, guys, comment down below. Let me know what your thoughts are, because let's be real. I know that a lot of people feel some type of way about this slap and where they stand and all that. And for me, this ain't working. It's a no for me, dog. But I'm sure some of you guys might think otherwise. So comment down below. Let me know what your thoughts are. Do not forget to hit that like button down below. And also, hey, if you like this hoodie, okay, this hoodie saves lives, all right, please go to the Pascal or pascalmerch.com, okay, pascalmerch.com. The link is down below. And please, we have a bunch of t-shirts, hoodies, and long sleeve tees that we are raising money for Suicide Awareness Month. It's coming up in just a few days. September starts it off for the month. So please, a portion of the proceeds will be going to the American Foundation of Suicide Prevention. So we are doing this all for a great cause, but they look really, really fantastic. This is just one of the hoodies. All right. Just as an example. So please go to pascalmerch.com. Support in any way you can. It'd be greatly, greatly appreciated. Okay. We're doing this for a good cause. And we need to have this conversation. And I'm hoping that these hoodies and t-shirts start that conversation. All right. Anyway, guys, comment down below, hit that like button, and please do not forget to hit that subscribe button. Join my Patreon, my locals, or just join as a member down below by hitting that join button. Anyway, guys, it's time to get going. Be good to yourselves. Be good to one another. And I'll see you guys in the next video. This is The Pascal Show. Bye.
Pascal, you are now rocking with that dude Pascal. We be going wild.